Hello, my lovely scientists. Welcome to another interesting lesson with Mr. Olio. I hope you learned a lot from the previous lesson. In this lesson, you'll be learning an interesting topic titled magnetism. I'll come again, magnetism. Next, a magnet is any piece of iron or steel that can attract other objects that have similar properties. I'll come again. A magnet is any piece of iron or steel that can attract other objects that have similar properties. The force that attracts other objects in a magnet is called magnetic force. I'll come again. The force that attracts other objects in a magnet is called magnetic force. Examples of magnets are 1. A bar magnet, 2. A ring magnet. These are some examples of magnets. Next, horseshoe magnets. Horseshoe magnet is an example, and cylindrical magnets. Next, types of magnets. We have various types of magnets. 1. Temporary magnets. 2. Permanent magnets. Now, temporary magnet. It's made from iron. It is temporary because it easily loses its magnetic property. For example, electromagnet is an example of temporary magnet. Next, permanent magnet. It is made from steel. It keeps its magnetic properties for a long time, so that is the reason it's called permanent magnet. An example is a bar magnet. Next, properties of a magnet are 1. Direction. When a magnet is suspended by a rope, it always comes to rest facing the north and the south pole. When a magnet is hung on a rope, it usually or normally faces the north or the south pole. 2. Attraction. Magnet attracts magnetic objects like iron, steel, nickel, and so on. So magnet attracts magnetic objects, and like poles attracts. 3. Repulsion. Similar poles of magnets do not attract. In repulsion, when south and south pole are placed together, they don't attract. Or even when north and north are placed together, they don't attract. Next, dipoles. Any unit of a magnet must have a north pole and a south pole. So these are some various properties of a magnet. When you see these properties, you know it's a magnet. Next, examples of magnetic objects are we have nails, iron key, blade. I'll come again. Nails, iron key, blade. Next, iron rod and steel spoon. I'll come again. Iron rod and steel spoon. So these are some examples of magnetic objects. Now, examples of non-magnetic objects are buttons, sand. So buttons and sand is an example of non-magnetic objects. Next, feathers, eraser, plastic spoon. They are all examples of non-magnetic objects. Now, there are 3 methods of creating a temporary magnet, which are a single touch method, 2. Divided touch method, 3. Electrical method. Those are 3 methods. Now, uses of a magnet. Magnets are used as components of electrical appliances. For example, radio, television, and so on. 2. It can be used to produce electricity. 3. It can be used for directions. 4. Magnets are also used for separating magnetic and non-magnetic materials. Wow, super kids! It has been a fun learning process so far. Knowing the definition of magnets, knowing the various properties, and knowing the uses of our magnets. See you guys in the next lesson. Bye bye.